Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking about two tower defense games, Roblox Tower Defense X and Tower Defense Simulator. And like last time, it's going to be based on preference, not the game itself. And to make it easier for me to compare, I chose the second difficulty available in both of them. Starting out, we got Tower Defense Simulator. It has around 50 to 20,000 players daily and started recently doing updates. The game consists of towers with mainly good DPS and good expert towers. Though I haven't been playing much lately, I can tell they did a really huge overhaul of the game. The game consists of easy mode, multi-mode, intermediate mode, and fallen mode, which I'll read on much. In my loadout, I'm running Soldier, Hunter, Farm, Grenader, and Military Base, each with their own upgrade path. Starting with the gameplay, it is mostly a relaxed experience, having your tower doing the most work for you. It's exactly what a tower defense game is. Sooner or later, more high health enemies will start showing up, so you need more DPS towers. In this case, I started to place down more soldiers. At around wave 10, the first boss enemies start showing up, which sports more health than most enemies. I was able to wipe them quickly, but more enemies started showing up, which proved to be more of a difficult challenge. At around wave 20, things started to get more serious. More high health enemies and lots of them. At this point, I just started focusing on frontline defenses and military bases for tanks to come from the back. And as soon as I did that, things are smooth sailing. From that point onward, I was focusing on everything to upgrade and save my military bases, my frontline towers. Everything was going well. Until wave 40, things started to get more serious. A bunch of endgame enemies started showing up until the big guy walked up. The Molten Titan. 70,000 health, and it has abilities that can stun your towers. First is a stomp that stuns towers in an AoE range. The second is a fireball, hitting a cluster of towers. His third ability is that he can summon a smaller version of himself. He was able to make it halfway throughout the map, but he managed to beat the boss. Now, what do I think about the map design? I say it's pretty nice, having details, and a really good path design. The towers look cool, really chill for a setting, not necessarily apocalypse. It's okay though. I give it a 8 out of 10. Next game is Tower Defense X. It has around 5 to 10 players daily, and currently has no updates planned, but they're working on an update soon. The game consists of more military-themed towers and maps. From the starter Ranger to a rapid damage dishing Juggernaut, each tower is unique in their own way, like Tower Defense Simulator. The game consists of 5 modes: easy, intermediate, elite, and expert, and also endless mode if you're looking for a challenge. In this gameplay, I'm running Barracks, Laser Gunner, Farm, Juggernaut, Operator, and EDJ. Starting with the gameplay, it just focuses on defenses and farming for money, but unlike Tower Defense Simulator, Tower Defense X offers more of a challenge. It requires strategic placement as towers have a line of sight system. What they see is in the blue field, and whatever objects that block off the path of the site will be regarded as such. The towers also have a health bar, which might look useless for now, but it definitely should be more. At around wave 8, the first boss enemy started showing up, named Revive Boss 1. I know it's a reference to Dire Battles, but I didn't notice at first. I was able to get down, but in the next wave, 2 more Boss 1 shows up. After that, I started placing down barracks for backline support. Throughout the next waves, I just focus on defense and more barrack upgrades to bring more troops along the path. At around wave 28, everything looks really good. My defense is strong, and I'm ready for the next one. Wait, who's that? The first boss of intermediate mode, Predator, has 35,000 health and has two simple attacks, a fully charged shot and three small shots. Remember how I said the tower has health? Well, they drop dead. A cool thing about bosses, though, is that you can bait attacks so they don't target your most valuable towers. Most of my towers were gone because of that boss, but I managed to rebuild my defenses after I defeated it. The next two waves were easy. I just keep placing down towers to make up for the Predator's slaughter. Then I was warned that the Eradicator is going to come by next wave, so I had to prepare. Got the Juggernauts and the laser guns ready. Wave 32 came by, and I know it's not going to be an easy fight. Eradicator, having 140,000 health, which is way more than the Predator. He has 4 attacks. He spins around his sword, stunning any units in towers in the swing. He creates a shockwave with his sword, stunning any towers at a large radius. He does a rocket barrage, firing 12 rockets at random towers, and a quick 3 burst of rockets at a single tower. At this point, I needed to get serious, upgrading all my barracks so they can hold the Eradicator for some time. I brought him down to 90,000 health, but he wasn't happy. He roared, stunning all of my towers. He stopped in place for a moment and then rebooted, restoring 10,000 health and went a little faster. The Eradicator at this state has 2 desperate attacks. A sword slam, dealing a bunch of damage and sending any towers that didn't die, and a flamethrower that does moderate damage and does slow burn damage. For some reason I couldn't show it here because he didn't do the flamethrower attack. But I managed to kill it, or wait, yeah, he can fly away. But anyway, we won the encounter. As for the map design, really great. I might be nitpicky about attention to detail, but this scratches my itch for detailing. Really amazing map design and a great environment. As for the towers, they fit the theme of the agency that they're working in, the GTA, and has really neat looking outfits. Especially John Roblox, the goat who made the game. Dapper chef guy, 8 out of 10.